Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is John coming at you with a quick video. This is basically this is basically a video, a quick video, kind of like describing my thoughts and opinions on the new game Anthem that's going to be coming out 22nd of February next month. That's next month. Yeah, I mean, firstly, I want to thank John. John's one of my subscribers that sent me a VIP code, and I'm really grateful for what for what he did. He gave me a chance to play this game, and so I can have my opinions and thoughts and post it on this channel. Yeah. Okay. Now, so where do we start? Okay. Now, Anthem. Okay, what's Anthem? Let me just simply put it. It's basically like an open world loot shooter. It's basically like similar to other games like Destiny, Destiny Warframe, and many other games as well. The game is yeah, it's new. This is the demo. The demo just got released for the VIP users of VIP pre-orders and stuff, and also friend codes as well. The game is going to be coming out. That's 22nd of February. That's going to be next month. I believe next week should be open beta for everybody to test the game out and stuff. Right. I'm just gonna. This is not a scripted video. I'm just basically talking right off my mind. Now, all right. Okay, where do we begin? Okay. Let's talk about gameplay. Okay, I'll start with gameplay here. In terms of gameplay, I'm gonna give the pros and cons, from my opinion, what I think about the game at the moment. The pros of this game right now, when coming to the good side of this game, the graphics look beautiful. Like, I played on PC, maxed out settings. I kind of turned some things down so I could achieve 60 FPS. My hardware is fairly mid to high end hardware. I tested it out and played it. The graphics are really ridiculous. The game looks beautiful. The artistic design of it, I like the design. It's really good. It's really well thought of as well. The concept is nice. The javelins, the suits, the environment is good. Though, yeah, I think in my opinion, I feel like they could have done more in terms of environmental designs, because pretty much the only thing that you see is greeneries and vegetation, and just forests and stuff. I think they should have done more. They could have added more snowy areas, lava areas, icy areas, or whatnot. So yeah, but in terms of just basic, graphically, the game is beautiful. The gameplay is good. The suits feel really good to use. It feels like the gameplay is fast. The suits feel heavy. I played on PC, I played on keyboard and mouse. I also tested it out with controller as well. I think it feels good on both. Though yes, with keyboard and mouse, it's kind of weird, because especially when it comes to the flying mechanics, you have to get used to it in a way. But you get used to it fast. I think this game feels better to play on controller, to be honest, because I tried with controller and I felt more accustomed to it. I used the Xbox One S controller, Bluetooth and stuff, and it felt good to play. So yeah, that's in terms of gameplay. The game is fast paced. Yeah, the game has these 4 javelins. There's the Interceptor, there's the Ranger, there's the Colossus, and there's the Storm. I think I kind of grew the Interceptor and the Ranger is what I really grew accustomed to. I really felt the suits felt good to use. But I think personally, I would go with the Ranger. The Ranger is just fun. It feels like being an Iron Man fan, I kind of enjoyed using the Ranger a lot. So yeah, that's about the gameplay. There are varieties in enemies. There are a lot of varieties in enemies. There are different enemies. I can't remember all the names, but there are quite a few you're gonna see in the demo. and probably also in the main game. I believe in the main game you're going to see more than that as well. So yeah, in terms of gameplay and graphics, they've gotten that one correctly. Now, I'm a BioWare fan. Or let me say, I was a BioWare fan, until Mass Effect Andromeda hit. It was released, and I was like, this BioWare is BioWare is really messing up. You understand? So yeah, when I went into this game, when I went into Anthem, with kind of like high expectations. I went into Anthem with high expectations, and knowing BioWare's talent in telling story, from the Mass Effect series, Dragon Age series, I expected to see something better here. And Anthem, I think in terms of storytelling, it was a snowfest. I'm not really enjoying this story. Maybe it's just because it's the demo, but I'm not really enjoying the story. I'm not enjoying the storytelling of the game. I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't really growing. It didn't really grow into me. I think, to be honest, games like these, the games in this genre, you don't really play the game for the story. In my opinion, you don't really play the game for the story. You just play the game for the loot and multiplayer and stuff. This is not to get this straight. To get this correctly, this is not a single player story-led game. Basically, it's not really like that. It's more of like a multiplayer MMO-ish or loot shooter-ish kind of game. That's where it goes to. So I felt like the story was lacking in a way. Yeah, so I felt the story was lacking in a way. Sorry that I went off there. So in terms of story, I felt like it was lacking. So I feel like I don't know, maybe I'll have to just manage through that, or maybe if you're a BioWare fan, you need to just kind of like expect that. And and then another problem that I have with this game is I think this game has a tendency to get bored, boring quick, especially when you have this gameplay loop of, you fly out to the world, you shoot things, collect loot, come back, craft items, go out, shoot things, collect loot, come back. I don't think there's anything that could have a player hooked onto this game for a very long time. I feel like that's where this game is lacking in a way, and that's going to be a really, really big problem if that's the case. I may be wrong. This is just my opinion. This is what I think. I was going to buy this game day one, on the first day of release, but I think I'm going to give it a bit of a time, for the game to be fixed in a way. Especially, and the reason why I said this is because of the technical issues. Like, for example, the VIP demo, it was very difficult to get into the game. A lot of streamers, a lot of influencers out there. I tried to stream the game, but I was having serious problems because of several issues. So I had to give that a second try to get that done on time. So yeah, in terms of streaming, in terms of streaming content, especially for content creators on YouTube, that was a problem, and that was a problem for YouTubers as well. The servers was having a problem. Even BioWare and EA, they had to they were trying to put in more servers and increase server capacity for more players to be into the game. So that was the problem, and that kind of gave players a problem. If that comes out to be your first impressions of a game, that's pretty bad. If that's your first impressions, it's not really good. In terms of what consumers perceive for trying the game for the first time. So yeah, then another problem that I had with the game was the game. I don't know. There's this thing that I've noticed with it is I think there's this problem with the servers. It's the rubber banding problem. The rubber banding is really bad because I think it's when you're with a group, maybe you're doing a group exploration and stuff. It seems the rubber banding just puts, maybe, I don't know, probably maybe by now it has been fixed, but I think I have like a clip somewhere that shows where that rubber banding problem was there. Maybe I recorded it, maybe I forgot to record it as well, but that was a problem as well, which I hope will be fixed on the day of release. To be honest, this supposed demo didn't feel like a demo. It felt more like a beta, because, and it's kind of really, it's really sad knowing that, knowing how poor of a quality it was, being that this is meant to be for the VIP payers, people that paid like up to 70 quid. I think in pounds it should be about 67 pounds, 65 pounds, but in America it's like $70 for this demo. And it's kind of sad that this is the quality it came off with. Yeah, hopefully all this stuff is gonna be fixed. In my opinion, I would say if you're looking to get into Anthem, you really need to do your research as well, and you really need to see. To be honest, just wait for reviews to be done, and watch reviews from other YouTubers. Maybe you have people like Angry Joe you could watch reviews from. You see what they think about the game, you use their reviews, watch other people, not only Angry Joe as well. Get your kind of like use what people are saying, and then use your own opinion as well to see and decide if you really want to get into this game. But in my opinion, I would say wait and see what happens. If the game is able to hold up, if the launch was good enough, yeah, maybe you probably can now buy into it. Like I was looking to buy, get the game day one, but I'm gonna change my mind. I'll just wait for reviews and see how this game holds up by then. What else am I missing? Yeah, on consoles, the performance is really bad. I think on the Xbox One and the PS4, apparently tech sources say that the performance is pretty bad there. It's kind of like bugged as well. This game is very bugged at the moment. I can't believe they call this a demo, but it's really, really bugged. So yeah, I mean, that's my unscripted opinion about this game at the moment. Maybe it's gonna change. I'm gonna post another video next week and see. I'll play the game again next week when the open beta is here, and see how the open servers do with more people in it playing the game. I'm trying the game out to see how it holds up, and let's see if maybe they fixed anything. All right, I think this is that. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Yeah, hopefully this game turns out well. But right now, at the moment, I'm kind of disappointed. Generally, I'm disappointed in how this game came out. So, yeah. All right, thanks for listening. This is John. I'll catch you guys later.